Welcome back everyone, where I monetize here, and today's video we are doing something a little bit different. If this is your first time here, I've been a millionaire at the age of 24. I am now 28, and I love sharing with you guys exactly what I'm doing to maintain and reach financial freedom. So in today's video, I am telling you exactly what I have been telling people over the last 5 years. No one has done it yet, okay? But if they all would have done it, they all would have been retired by now. And the same advice that I have then is the same advice that I have now. And this is never financial advice, so I guess it's not advice, technically. Never financial advice. But this is exactly, personally, what I would do if I had 0 Bitcoin, okay, or was trying to accumulate more Bitcoin. I would do this exact thing. I would sell every single thing that I had and buy as much Bitcoin as I possibly could. When I say everything, I mean everything. If I had a house, I would sell it. If I had a car, I would probably sell it. But actually, depends. I would actually get a car that I could live in, and I would live in the car. And in Puerto Rico, I had the exact plan of what I would do. I would literally live in my Fiat 500. I would take out the passenger seat so that I could lay long ways in my Fiat 500. I would take showers at Parque Barbosa. I would probably eat a cup of noodles, or like literally the cheapest food I could possibly find. And in all of this, it wouldn't be suffering, because I would know on the other side of things would be full financial freedom. I know this sounds crazy, and I know it sounds a little bit wild. For some people, it sounds terrible. For me, I'm like, honestly, if I didn't have a house to live in, I would actually really enjoy spending a lot more time outside, because I'm happiest when I'm outside. And I wouldn't mind all the suffering that it would take, because having financial freedom now would make me want to do anything for 5 years, even if that includes a little bit of suffering, which I don't even actually think this is really a suffering situation, because knowing what is on the other side of it. I say this because of how much I believe in Bitcoin after everything I've learned about it over the last 5 years. I think that Bitcoin easily has the potential to go to $1 million in the next 10 to 15 years. There has really never been anything this important from a financial perspective in my entire lifetime. Think about it like this. El Salvador is the only country at this point who recognizes Bitcoin as legal tender and has actually told the public that it is currently accumulating Bitcoin. Realize this, as soon as all of the other nations get on board and start following suit, because it is inevitable, think about it like this. They control the money printer and they're trying to go buy Bitcoin, the price will absolutely go out of control. I think we're in a very unique time in history where the money printers are going to be on full blast for a while. The United States printed about 25% of all US dollars in circulation in about a 1.5 year period. We are still early. We are still very, very early. So I have been practically begging people in person, friends and family, to buy Bitcoin over the back in 2016 and 2017. And I don't do it anymore because I've said my piece. But I put these videos out to share it with just random people on the internet that are looking for something different in their lives. And I'm telling you right now, full freedom is the reason why I am making this video today. I have really been able to experience the fullness of the freedom that my life has, honestly, majorly in 2021, but specifically in the last few months. And what I can say is that there is absolutely nothing like having full freedom, not having to go to a job, waking up in the morning and doing whatever the heck I want. I say this to you because it's something that I would actually do myself. I would actually sell everything that I have and live in my car to accumulate more Bitcoin. And I don't do this now because I am comfortable somewhat with the amount of Bitcoin that I have. I would always appreciate more. But I'm talking to the people that are maybe still trying to get to their first Bitcoin. I would do everything I could. I would wake up in the morning and figure out more ways to accumulate more Satoshis. And I say this because I care about you, but also understand this. You are responsible for your own decisions. I'm just sharing what I would do. And I've been telling people to literally do this for the past 5 years. I said it to people back in California when I was there a couple weeks ago. It was Sunday night, and I was just living my best life while everyone else is dreading the fact that they had to go to work in the morning. You could see it in their face. You could feel the vibe of just the unhappiness that people have with the commitment that they have to their jobs. And I sat there and I said, listen, if you want to retire in 5 years and never have to work again, sell everything you have and go buy as much Bitcoin as you possibly can. Okay, step 1 and step 2, put it on a Ledger Nano S, a paper wallet, secure it, have full possession of your Bitcoin. So I leave you with that. And I remind you for like the 17th time now, this is never financial advice, but honestly, it will potentially change your life forever. And if I knew what I knew now, it would be worth all the suffering. But like I said, spending most of my time outside actually sounds like a good idea if I didn't have a house and I know where I could take a shower. I got the ocean. I got the showers at Parque Barbosa. So that is all that I have for you today in this weird video that's unlike all the rest. As always, go out there and create a portfolio that you love.